My name is Joeddy and I was a former student in Caramel Rock, and I did a fashion apprenticeship for a whole year. I apprenticed here in Osman and studied at Caramel Rock at the same time. So yeah, I'm now in Osman Studios, and it's under the designer named Osman Yusufzada. We are a fashion women's wear brand. I'm now the fabric and development assistant, which is part of the development team. So yeah, every season I do the sourcing fabrics for him, development, like prints, embroideries. Yeah, I talk to the suppliers. Our suppliers is pretty much outside UK. So it's all like around the globe. We have suppliers from Italy, India, China. So, and then I speak to them, I contact to them. And recently I went to Premier Vision in Paris, which I get to meet more suppliers and our current suppliers. And so yeah, they showed us the new collection for the spring summer 18, and I do the sourcing for Osman. So I'll pick a couple and I will show it to him once I get back, obviously. And it was Funmi and Faith Johnson who helped me through the interview. They did give me like a couple of questions. It was Faith who contacted Dimitri. Dimitri was a previous manager here in Osman Studios. It's the way how I got the interview, pretty much because of the connection of Faith and Dimitri together. And they had previous apprentice as well here, I've heard. During my apprenticeship, I was at Studio Atelier, which I do the cutting the fabrics for final garments, and I do pattern cutting as well. I help the technicians as well to do the toiles, sewing toiles, for Osman's approval before we make the actual garment. Yeah, I do sort out the fabrics as well back then when I was an apprentice. So I pretty much organize all the fabrics for new seasons, what comes in, and so I have to arrange it in our side because it's where the fabric rolls are. So at London Fashion Week, when we have a show, I help backstage. Backstage, I'm always like a backstage dresser. Like all the staff has to be backstage dresser, and so we always go. Yeah, we help the models dress up. And you have to be quick because it's really like quick time, and it's pretty busy at the back. So, and I also did social media for him once at the I think it was during autumn winter show. Yeah, the autumn winter show, I took pictures for him for his social media, like the boomerangs on Instagram, because he likes boomerangs. And obviously at the end of the show I showed what I've done, and then he would just pick whatever he wants. My tutor was for me during my apprenticeship year at Caramel Rock, and she pretty much helped me with technical stuff, like about health and safety, because obviously I'm on the technical side of the studio. I was cutting fabrics, I was using the sewing machine. We did like a couple of sewing tests as well, like how to sew, how to do like different stitches. Because obviously I was doing toiles for Osman back in when I was an atelier apprenticeship. So I do like what stitches has to be done for a specific garment, like the proper stitches, different types of stitch, and that did help me to go through the what I've been doing then. Fashion is always my dream, to be in the fashion industry, because it's very competitive industry, and I was one of the lucky ones. And in future I would still stay in the fashion industry. It's what I've been wanting since. I don't really have goals yet, but I'd say I'd stay in the fashion industry.